Hello again viewers, and welcome to the first video in which I will be exposing all the host booters on Halo 3 and hopefully some other games in the future. Thanks for all the videos that you guys have been sending in and your comments. Keep sending those comments in and videos, and hopefully we can make this channel bigger and bigger. First off, I'm just going to do a sort of sample video of some host booters just to show you exactly how I'm going to present these videos to you, because I don't want to show the whole film. I just want you to see the really important bits, okay, the parts which show that they are in fact cheating. Right, okay, so this is on Construct, and as soon as we start the game, one of my teammates has lagged out. We're searching in threes. I'm searching with Zed Sneaky and Arcadia Vixit, and right off the start, if I hold the back button, you can see there Arcadia is gone. He could have just lagged out, yeah, it's possible, but as you'll see later on from this film, it keeps happening, and there's clear signs of host booting in this game. Anyway, so skipping a little bit further on over here, still the same game. I'm just showing this from my view now, so this is me playing first person, and if you look at the bottom left of the screen, you're about to see Zed Sneaky quit out the game, or lag out. And as you can see from my screen as well, right at the moment, it's pretty laggy, people teleporting everywhere. And there you go, Zed Sneaky's gone, so it's now 2 people against 4. And that guy's teleporting everywhere. Right, okay, so you saw that from my screen. This is at the same time, same point in the game, and this guy, vMaD LiaaM, he's just standing still. And like this is an obvious sign of host booting, because when these people hit you offline, or DDoZ you, it's not really host booting, I'll come to that later. When these people DDoZ, they need to switch to their computer, enter your IP, hit you with a few bots or shells or whatever. So when they're standing still, it shows that they're starting the attack. So he's just started the attack, everything's lagging around, and there you go, Zed Sneaky's quit, he's out. And we're back to the same spot on my screen. So as you can see, none of this is set up. This is a real game. I'm going to provide the links as well in the description, so you can see on Bungie.net's webpage that this game actually happened, and these people lagged out, and that these other people on the other team were searching as a 3. Finally, LCU Wolverine, who I wasn't searching with, but he was still on my team, he lagged out of the game. So it's just me against these other 4 people, and the score is 20-7. I could have quit out. I could have, said, I can't be bothered with this. That's it, I'll just give them the win. But I stayed in so that I could save the film, and they tried hitting me out, but my connection was too strong. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the film, and this is just to show that one of the guys on the other team, Federal Juanez, was the host of the game. So it just makes it even sadder that they had to host boot when they had host. So yeah, that's how I'm going to show all the videos from now on. And today I'm joined by CBK Robo, and he's going to talk to you a bit about host booting as well, and what he feels about the situation. So,
what's up guys, this is Robo, and I used to be a Halo 3 player. I came onto this to do a commentary with Naz, just about people who used to host boot. He's obviously explained about what that already is, but I used to play quite a lot of Halo back, quite a while back. But since host booting came really active after Halo Reach came out, a lot of cheaters started cheating a lot more. But yeah, it's just made me stop playing the game, and I just don't play anymore just because of host booting. About 30 minutes before this recording, we went to play a game, and I got host booted again. Simple.
Yep, you'll see that one in the next video, guys.
Yeah, not very funny. But yeah, it really frustrates me just playing the game and just getting cheated. Like literally, I'm a cheating magnet. That's what I said. Yeah. It gets frustrating playing the game just because of that. That's why I don't play no more, because people cheat, and it just spoils the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I mean, I'm not going to play that much anymore, partly because of these cheaters, but I've got a few other stuff going on as well, but I'll continue doing these videos, and just hopefully over time, it will get better, because I can't see people staying on this game when there's so many host booters in like really easy playlists as well. It used to be in the playlist like MLG maybe, Squad Battle, and Throwback was my favourite playlist. I love Throwback, but like whenever we went into it, there was like 1 in 3 chance of being host booted. It was almost impossible to get a 50. And yeah, most of the 50s in the playlist are cheated 50s, and Bungie removed all these playlists which were actually really good, and the only reason people didn't play it, the only reason the population was really low, is because they were scared of going into it because they're just going to get cheated. So
yeah, I know what you mean about the throwback thing. Every time I used to play throwback, even if it was a level 7, because I didn't play much throwback at first, because I couldn't find a match, but when I did find a match, even if it was like level 7, I was still getting hit offline. I don't know why. It didn't used to annoy me that much back then, because cheating wasn't as common. But after
a lot of these
came
cheaters
out,
as well, like the ones we just played, right out at the start of the game, they didn't even try and play us. They just booted you straight offline. I mean, even if it's like level 5 doubles and they wanted to go for their 50, they'll just go in, and rather than playing the game, they'll just hit you off. And as you'll see in the next video, the guy who's host booting, his gamer tag is DDoZ. How can Microsoft not catch on to that? They're not even good. I managed to tie with them when they host booted you offline. I mean, these people really don't deserve 50s, and they're searching on their 50s just DDoSing. Like this game as well, Respectful, he's cheating on his 50, and he doesn't even win this game.
Exactly. I don't understand why people would want to boot in doubles anyway. Is it really difficult, you know? I play on my 50s since I've had 100 XP, now I'm almost at 2,700. It isn't that hard, you know?
Yeah.
I suppose that's the bad thing of playing at high level. You get cheated a lot. But you can't blame us for wanting to play high level, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we want to play the game, you know, to just play the game and have fun. And maybe, you know, a lot of us are interested in the ranks. I mean, some people can't understand that. They'll be like, oh, it's just the game, you know, you shouldn't really care about that. But some people really enjoy that competitiveness, and getting the ranks and the win ratios is quite important. But when you've got people destroying that illegitimately, you know, do you think that these host booters are damaging Halo's future? I mean, not just for Halo 3, but or possibly other games. I don't know. I don't really play much other games where I've been host booted, and it's mainly just Halo.
Well, people could argue that Reach is they could have had a ranking system if it wasn't for cheating on Halo 3. You never know if that affected anything, but you never know really. But I don't mind playing Halo Reach on the fact I don't get cheated. I might have once or twice, but that's just not very random times. But on Halo 3, I do think that it does change a lot, and on Halo 4, they might not even use ranks just because of that. You know, because people do care too much about their rank.
Yeah. Reach doesn't have as high a population now as Halo 3 did after a year. And one of the main reasons for that, I think, is because of this lack of ranks competitiveness.
Yeah, definitely. But with on Halo 3, the ranking system, you know, it's great. I preferred the Halo 2 ranking system, but the Halo 3 one, it does encourage too many cheaters, and I don't really know how you can stop that, because all people do is cheat.
Yeah, the Halo 3 ranking system was a bit messed up, but yeah, at the same time, I don't think they should remove it altogether like they have done with Reach, because it just removes a lot of the fun out of it for players like me. And Halo 2, brilliant ranking system, I don't know why they changed it. How do you think this matter should be dealt with? I mean, because it is really hard to catch these host booters. I mean, I've got a few videos here, but half of the videos, when you get host booted, you don't get to keep the videos because you've gone offline and it doesn't save the film.
Well, if you were recording live and Microsoft actually listened and actually pay attention to what people showed them, then maybe they should deal with it like that, because it is breaking the rules, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not only breaking the rules, it's illegal. No, like,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, a lot of people refer it to as host booting now, but it's actually DDoSing.
Yeah, it's irrelevant to the host.
It's distributed denial of service, that's it, isn't it? And yeah, host booting used to be when someone would pull host and just block your IP so that they would disconnect
Yeah.
you from their game, so you wouldn't actually go offline. But you know, people have just used this word and carried it on to DDoS, and you know,
Like, yeah, like a few years ago, it was more like lag switching or standby.
yeah.
But now it's all about people who are just kicking you offline, you know.
Yeah, and it's surprisingly easy to do now. I mean, I'm not going to go into the details of how to get a host boot and how to host boot, but you can just simply go onto a website, pay someone, I don't know, $5 or $10, and get a host booter set up for you, where you literally have to go online, put a few numbers in, and hit some people off their internet connection.
Yeah. But I still don't understand why people are still doing it, you know, almost a year after Halo Reach came out. Like, you know. Is it that much of a big deal? I didn't think it was that difficult to get a 50. But the worst is when people boot on their 50 in the playlist, just so
Yeah.
they get the win.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
That's
it's
what people don't understand.
I don't understand any of it. It's all just completely, I don't want to say retarded, but it's all just completely stupid to me. And I think the only way that Microsoft can catch them is, yeah, by listening to the community and looking at the complaints filed, because Microsoft say that if, I don't know, 100 complaints are filed on you for cheating, and they don't see that you have cheated in any way, they don't see that you've modded your account, they can't actually see that for themselves, then they let you carry on playing. But yeah, that there's obviously a reason why 100 people have filed a complaint on this person. You can't just let them get away with it. You have to look into it further. So there needs to be a sort of complaint system where you can submit, where you can submit evidence. Yeah. Sorry, say that again.
The Microsoft file complaint system is just too faulty.
Yeah, definitely.
Because none of it even works, and really, or at least, you know, if they've been file completed that many times, just watch over them or something, see what's going on.
Yeah, definitely. And a lot of people in the forums that I've been talking to as well, like I've complained about host booting on the forums, and my threads have been closed down really quickly. The mods don't like me talking about that, but a lot of the people there, they say if you ban these people, they're just going to either make a new account or buy a new Xbox and carry on doing it. And, you know, that is a possibility. Yeah, they could do that, but it's definitely going to discourage them. You know, if I was host booting and you banned my account and I made a new one, I wouldn't be, you know, so keen to go and host boot again, because I think, oh, I'll just waste my money by spending on this account, and especially an Xbox.
If someone did do that anyways, and, you know, get another Xbox just so they can cheat again, that's just sad, you know. That is a definition of sad.
Definitely. And actually it's giving more money to Microsoft so they can spend it into catching these people.
Yeah, very much.
Some people have said to report these host booters to the police as well, because it's illegal. What do you think about that?
But it's not as easy as that, is it? Because you have no idea where they live or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hard to do that unless you have their IP, and just, I don't know. It's sort of hard to say something like that because it would be difficult to do it.
Yeah, exactly. I called up Microsoft actually, and I was saying that this guy was host booting me offline, and the guy, after a bit of discussion, you know, saying the general stuff, he was like, okay, you should block their IP. I'm like, I don't know their IP. How do I get their IP? I can't tell you that. So, you know, he was trying to tell me to do something illegal to combat these people who are doing illegal activities as well. And it's just really backwards. I mean, I think Xbox really needs to get on top of this rather than letting the community just suffer with it.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people who I know, they used to play, but just because of cheating and stuff like that now, like, they've just moved on to do different games. And that's especially what I've done as well. I started playing Reach more on Call of Duty just because of host booting on Halo 3. If there was no host booting on Halo 3, I'd play that more than any other game. Like, that's what's killing the game, and that's what's killing Halo. As I said, I get booted every time I play the game. That's how bad it is.
Alright, well, I think that's everything we have to say on the subject until next time. Anything else you want to add?
Not much really, except for thanks for having me on the commentary, really.
Yep, no problem, and hopefully see you on the show again.
all good.
So yeah, be sure to send in your videos, guys, and hopefully we can make a big list of all the host boosters, all the modders, which is probably going to be the next episode, all the circle boosters, and whatever else you guys send my way.